Kasturba Gandhi Kanya Gurukulam, and today he is going to share with us the aims and ambitions of the Gurukulam. Welcome to the show, Mr. Vedaraniam.
Namaste, good evening to everybody.
On the outset, I would like to ask you, how did this idea of starting a Kanya Gurukulam in a remote place like Vedaraniam came to existence?
Well, Mahatma Ji preached so many constructive program of activities. These freedom fighters, they are sure India is going to win her freedom shortly. So before India's freedom, 1946, they started this school. This is one of the constructive program of activities of Mahatma Ji. As you rightly said, educating a girl child is educating the entire family. So if you want to have it in the remotest place of the peninsular part of peninsular India, a coastal town, Vedaraniam, where we had endowed our own properties for this trust. So we started with a single girl. You would like to know the name of the first girl?
Yeah, sure.
Her name is Gantimari.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
how nicely coincide.
Such a coincidence.
And at the time of inception, establishing, you find it very difficult to bring girls from remote places. A girl is born means another earning member, she is considered in the poor family. So they didn't want the children, girl children, to go for school and get education. So we offered totally everything free and requested them to send them for this Kasturba Gandhi Kanya Gurukulam. Now that scene is changed, a lot of people come here. We find it very difficult to accommodate all the girl children here. We have so many girls from skipping 2-3 girls schools coming here. Their parents used to tell us, if she's given opportunity and admission here, she will continue her study. Otherwise, she will be kept in the home. What you want to do us like that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Mahatma Ji preached for so many things. After India, we should not lose the freedom again. So education to the poor is very much stressed by constructive program of activities, and we have named after the school after our illustrious wife of our Mahatma Ji.
Okay, Mr. Vedaraniam, could you tell us how Gurukulam is different from the other schools?
Yeah, not only scholastic education, we give non-scholastic educations here. Nearly 11 trades we are teaching them. Students will be good at studies. If they are good at studies, we will send them for higher studies. Otherwise, all are skilled people, all are skilled, talented. We give them vocational educations like printery, computer assembly, align and test, TV assembly, align and test, and gosala, hand-pound rice, dress designing making, office secretaryship, so many civil engineering draftsman course. Similarly, so many skills we are giving them. If a person is known with one language, he is single man. If a person knows 2-3 different languages, like that 2-3 trades, is a different 2-3 persons. So
Multi-skilled person.
Multi-skilled person. So we planned in such a way to give the vocational education for them, because they can stand on their own legs without depending on government assistance or seeking for a white-collar job.
That's wonderful. What kind of, the girls passing out of Gurukulam, are they all getting into self-employment, or how, what are they doing presently?
Most of them are trained teachers and nurses, women police, like that, and most of them have their own small workshops like aligning TV assembly, like that. And one of our scientists said the electronics trade and this sector is well suited for women. They don't have any hard labor to involve, and they can have a small line tester and a soldering iron. They can make their livelihood. So many are having similar electronic shops, doing their own and making their own.
I heard that you often adopt orphan girls and even see to their marriages and take care of them even after their marriage. What do you have to say about it?
If she's a single parented child, we offer her total free food. If she is totally orphan, they will be coming from courts or jails, and aged grandparents admit them in our school. Later they will pass away. In such cases, we offer them even total toothpaste to every needs are taken care of. If they are very good at studies, we'll send them for higher studies in the colleges, polytechnics like that. Otherwise, we'll give them employment training in these various crafts and trades, and we'll arrange for their marriages also. We have a lot of contacts everywhere, and we will see whether this boy is sincere in marrying an orphan girl or is a momentary decision like. We'll arrange for their marriage. Even after their marriage, they come as if they are coming to the mother's home. A mother would do a pocket money or eatable or dresses. Like that, the entire care is taken and follow-up work is done for these girls. And I am happy so many orphan girls married and their wards are again admitted into our schools. And these wards, they are no more orphans. We are very happy about it.
So nice. It must be a really wonderful relationship between teacher and taught for bringing the girls back even after their marriage to the Gurukulam. Well, could you tell us what is your admission procedure? How do you go about taking girls or restricting the number of girls?
And the Gurukulam type of education is our ancient type, the teacher and the taught to live together. So if she's a totally orphan, the school doors are open 24 hours. And if she's a single parent child and we have this academic side, we have to ask them to come and appear for an interview before the committee of screening and selection. And if she's a single parent, she has to produce some destitute certificates, and we take them. If she's a single parent or destitute, we'll offer her free food. If she's an orphan girl, we are the guardian for them.
Okay. What is the number of students you take in per year? Is there any criteria for that?
Yeah, there is a criteria. We have to see, we will decide once the exams and results are declared. Then only we can know how many are outgoing, how many we can take. In such a case, we have approximately 200 children are going out and 200 children will be taken in. And if she's totally orphan, we'll somehow accommodate. And any time she can knock our door and ask for admission. Like that, not only the children, the destitute women also, they can come and stay for it's something like a short stay home, and we'll arrange for her. If any problem is there, we'll try to solve and try to help.
Thank you. Mr. Vedaraniam, what Gandhian principles are you following in the Gurukulam even now in the present times?
There's 11 vratas they call ahimsa, satyam, asteya, brahmacharya, asangraha. Like that it goes. So we follow non-violence. We offer only staunch vegetarian, sumptuous food 4 times a day. And common prayer. Mahatma Ji said, prayer is the food for mind and soul. So daily 6 times we pray there. And during Fridays at the stroke of 5, when Mahatma Ji was shot, we start praying for all faith prayer, the ecumenical prayer, verses from Gita, Quran's Fatiha, Bible, and Namyaho Renge-kyo, this Buddhist prayer, everything we start praying at the stroke of 5 on Fridays. And we'll celebrate all the festivals like Prophet Muhammad's birthday, Milad Nabi, Christmas, Navratri, Krishna Jayanti, everything we keep open for these children to know what are the virtues and how do we follow, keeping an open mind. So since last year we have started chanting 2 times a day Lalita Sahasranama. We faced a lot of flood and drought conditions in our agriculture field. So what else we can do? We have to pray only God. We started doing this Lalita Sahasranama. Lalita Sahasranama, 16 girls. Swasini Archana Pritaya Namaha is the name, Nama, and Payasana Kriyaye Namaha. We offer payasam, this caramel country sugar mixed, it's a sweet pudding. And we have all ecumenical celebrations, as I said, and as well we go for temple cleaning. Last year we did this sea eroded mask. There's a Karseva performance in our school, and we used to invoke this rain god whenever drought prevails. As well, we go in for using only our own handmade things, and we offer a sumptuous, very delicious this hand-pound rice, and we teach them, make them aware the dignity of labor, sarira srama swata, like that. And we give them a lot of, not only this khadi and weaving, sailing to the moods of this trend, we give a lot of training in the printery, desktop publishing, and so many things. We try to follow maximum the Gandhian principles.
Very nice. I even heard that the self-discipline inculcated in the students is very, very high. I was told by one of the girls of your school that the Gurukulam has plenty of fruits on the trees all around, but the girls are somehow taught not to be, not to pluck the fruits when it is not supposed to be. Only when there is a bell ringing and when they are given permission, they are supposed to pluck the fruits.
Yeah, it's all done with affection. If you have a hard and fast rule, they fear, well, they will try to come out of this ruling and all. If you offer them with affection, there's a time for you, you can go and do this same thing, and they will wait for it. We have a honesty shop, like we don't have to keep a shop vendor there, and they enjoy this affection and all. You can go and ask any girl, call her and ask for anything. They will very welcome, and with pleasing manner she will answer you. Unlike other schools, if you go and ask somebody to come, they will look to their teachers asking for permission. But we have a discipline out of affection. It's possible, and everybody enjoys. The teachers also, and the children also, they enjoy coming into a fold with affection.
Well, I think you're doing wonders to inculcating good values in the students, and which is the biggest contribution to the society, I believe. Could you also highlight some more contributions that Gurukulam is doing to the development of Vedaraniam and its people?
We have so many programs like village eruption. There's a Dalit place where we'll go during weekends and preach this sanitation, health and all, and ask the parents to send the school early and follow these medical treatments and inoculation, vaccinations, like that. And as well, we'll go for religious places during the festivals and do this service whatever possible. It's like Junior Red Cross, Girl Guide, like that. And recently we participated in this Guinness World Record of planting 84,000 saplings in one day at the auspices of our district collector. We enjoyed, as Vrikshas are called Vriksha Devas. The rain is coming only for trees, not for human. We are running dearth of this rain and all. So similarly, so many activities we are following. We get mixed with this during Republic Days and Independent Days, go around and participate in this Mahakavi Bharati's birthday, Gandhi Jayanti, Children's Day, like that. So we involve ourselves. Previously it was only a residential school, and this running and all, people wanted to send their wards from the local village. So we have started admitting day scholars also. Now, to your information, 2/3 of our strength is from the same village. That's a service well managed or taken in the right light by the villagers.
And also I believe you have some Siddha dispensary program, self-employment programs, and of course the literacy rate of the place has really gone up. And you also have printing and press where you do work for the place.
Yeah, we have a printery, we have a Siddha dispensary, we have a scholastic side, Siddha medicine as the mainstream, and we follow this Siddha medicine are very useful for the mankind, because now this allopathy says one good this time is not so good later, but not in Siddha medicine. They say total all diseases are recorded and they have remedial efforts in Siddha medicine. As like modern medicine, when time goes, it lapses, loses potency. But in Siddha medicine, as time goes, it gains potency. So there is no differential. One is good this time, the bad the other time, same thing. So we started teaching them Siddha medicine, and class 1 and 2 we have lot of Siddha medicine students from faraway places like Coimbatore, Salem. They come only to have this group of Siddha medicine in the higher secondary level. We have small dispensary, all small ailments are treated there, and we have been supported by government with so many relaxations or so many supports. See, who have taken this Siddha medicine is given preferential under special category for Bachelor of Siddha Medicine and Surgery, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery. Like that, we are supported by government by tax exemptions. Income tax is exempted under ATG, as well as sale tax. The levy of sale tax is exempted for what all produced by Gurukulam. And government departments need not ask for competitive quotations while they place orders on us being a welfare activity. With a single quotation they can do purchases. As well, our lands are exempted from the tenancy right tax. So many supports we receive from government to run this institution.
What are your financial supports to the Gurukulam?
See, government cottage grant they call, home for the destitute. They give some subsidy for single parent children and orphan children. If she's a Dalit girl that comes from welfare board like backward community and Dalit, and some supports from so many foreign people. Some Japanese people, they have adopted some 15 girls. As well, recently from Singapore, a lot of Muslim friends, they have started building a house, building a dormitory, classroom like. So many supports from outside also. But we mainly rely on our own cultivable lands, which is donated by my father and my grandfather, which is giving us rice for 60% of our consumption. Daily we require 6 bags of rice to give them 4 times a day meal.
What would be the expenditure per girl student per year approximately?
Yeah, a girl, we incur 600 rupees a month. Similarly, we require 12,000 rupees to start begin a day. As I said, we require 6 bags of rice for our non-stop Annapurnalaya, which is going to be always kindled for 57 years.
Okay, so about something like 7,000 to 7,500 rupees per girl child can be donated by any number of people to support one girl student per year.
Yeah. One girl, if they deposit, or if they want to deposit and take care of these food expenses, we have a scheme. Previously, $1,000 equivalent to 60,000 rupees. If it is deposited in the bank and the interest is enough to meet a girl's expenditure. Otherwise, one time a donation may be made for one girl, likewise you said 7,200 rupees per year.
Thank you. Uh, I believe you have bagged numerous awards, and could you highlight on some of the important awards?
Yeah, if we start about awards and honors, laurels, we have to start from right from my grandfather. He has been awarded Sardar title for successful conduction of Salt Satyagraha, like Patelji who did Bardoli Satyagraha for indigo labors. Again, my father received this Padma Shri award for social service. Now our institution is receiving a lot of laurels after 57 years or so. The highest award we consider is the Dr. Ambedkar National Award for Social Understanding and Upliftment of Weaker Section from the Government of India for our school and its laudable service. As well, the International Award from G.D. Birla. It is awarded to us recently during 2000 by His Excellency the Vice President of India. The National Award was given by the President of India, the then President Dr. K.R. Narayan. Now so many laurels, this Rotary India Award by the Rotary Clubs of India for education of the girl child. As well, so many universities have given awards for rural technology, Annamalai University Founders Award and Gandhigram Rural University Award, and this FICCI, Federation of Chamber of Commerce of India, they have a FLO, a Federation of FICCI Ladies Organization. They have given award to Gurukulam for her lot of service. Similarly, the Social Welfare Department, so many awards have come.
We wish you many more in the coming years. Lastly, Mr. Vedaraniam, tell us what your aims and ambitions are in future for the Gurukulam.
Yeah, we plan to have a contemporary medicine research center as well. We want to improve the system of Siddha medicine more scientifically, and we want to have a comparative study of what all medicines available on the earth. So, and for a center for higher learning in education as well as nursing and health education, we are trying, and we look forward to the governments to support us, because nowadays on monetary aspect they are finding it difficult to have granting aid institutions, but we find it difficult to have a commercial oriented education. We look forward to receive the assistance of both federal and state government to have a granting aid institution for higher study.
One question I would like to ask you, in the present context of controversy regarding the education system in India, many say that innovative schools where there is no examination, where there is stress on creativity, where there is stress on teaching vocational training and activities, many schools like Rishi Valley or other Krishnamurti Foundation schools have come up recently. What do you have to say about that, your expert opinion in this?
Yeah, we find these are all the future education system. We, for minimal or early stage, this may be good for now, and later on higher levels you may have to have our own evaluation systems. So if you go for a management higher study college, they invite not the certified people, but the experienced people are required there to teach them. So learning from the classroom is different from learning from the universe. So maybe the future is for examless education, I think, and we have to prepare ourselves. If there is no exam, people may not study, students may not study. That mind and mentality to be changed, and we may go in for where the cream, where the good things are there. We should go and collect them, keep our mind open, and there is a lot of scope for us also, because most of the computer industry, they look for Indians only. So that means Indians are having enough courage and the strength of mind.